Welcome all, it's your running partner Dr. Maina Justus. Today we have been given a question to solve on the cost estimation using regression. And the question reads, JMax Wire Product Limited provides us with the following table showing the number of units of goods that have been produced and the total manufacturing cost incurred. We have been given the units there and the total manufacturing cost, then we are told required. You're supposed to determine the business fixed and variable cost for manufacturing cost and also determine the total cost function. So in that case, in our question is talking about cost estimation. But what is cost estimation? It is usually a measurement of past cost for the purposes of predicting future cost for decision-making purposes. So you should find that in the cost estimation, there are some cost drivers, and these are usually the activity that assumes or causes a cost to be incurred. This can be the level of output, like what you have been given there, the units 80, 90, 100, 80, 120, and 110. Those are the level of output. They affect the total cost. So in simple terms, this question is asking us to solve for the fixed and variable cost and also the total cost function, whereby the total cost function follows the equation where we say that y is usually equals to a plus bx. In simple terms, we can write it in terms of cost, and you can see that total cost is equals to the variable cost plus the fixed cost. So that is what we have been told to look for, and now the fixed cost is the A and the variable cost is where we have the BX. So in such a situation, we can be able to solve this question about JMax wire product, and as per the given issues there is that we are supposed to compute the fixed and variable cost. So we can solve this question using our computers, and then we derive the formulas that are supposed to be used in simultaneous equation. That will be your assignment in your own time to confirm what you have gotten through the computer if it is true. So we have been told about the JMax wire product. This is a company that produces spider chain rigs, which are so strong, durable, and dependable. It's a good company. Their contacts are there. They produce a quality products, and they have been supplying all over Kenya. So back to our question. We have been given the units and the total manufacturing costs. So we have been told that there are units, and these units we are saying that they are 80. We have been given 90. We have 100. We also have 80. We also have 120. And we have been told the other one is the total manufacturing cost. So this is the cost, and we can say it is 10,200. We also given 10,900. 900. Then we have 12,100. Then you're given 10,800 very fast. You also have 13,700. You also have 12,500. So those are the figures there. So what derives the other? We have said that the level of output are the cost drivers. The level of output are the cost drivers, and the cost is a result. So we have assumed an equation whereby we are saying is y is equals to a plus bx. This is a linear equation. In that case, we can be able to define what is a fixed cost and what is a variable cost. So already this is what we can say is x. These are cost drivers. And this one we can say is y. So we need to look for A and B, whereby A is a fixed cost and V, or the B here, is the variable cost. so that we can use this equation to predict if given a certain number of output or the level of output, what would be the cost. So using our computers here, we have to go to where we have the data, and once you go to where we have the data, we usually find that there's a session here, but you find that there's nothing written data analysis. So we have to go to file, then go to more, then options. Once you are there, you go to add-ins. After that, you pick the where you have analysis toolpack and press go. Then you tick all these here. You'll find that in the section for data, it will include somewhere here data analysis. So we are waiting for it to process. So you can see here we have gotten something extra that have come in, which is data analysis. So simply we press on to it, and now we are saying that we are computing for the cost using regression. There are many things here, but we just need regression. So we just press on regression, and that's okay. Then we have it here. So we have to choose the input range, and you see here the variables y. So where we have y, we just highlight and scroll down and pick that. Then move to x and also do the same. Then we say that we need labels. Always you say in any research or in any regression, we need some confidence level. But further, we require to have the output. Where are we going to have this output? Where do we need the answer? So we just say supposed to be here. And finally we press OK. So from what we have here is that we have the regressions, and we have been given some figures here. You can see from this part here is that we have the intercept, which gives us the coefficients, and in the coefficients, this we call it the constant. So if we need to solve from the y is equals to a plus bx, 4160 is the a, so it is y. The answer will be, or we can say that the fixed cost is equals to 4160, and the variable cost is equals to 78. That is the coefficients. So if you want to write now or to determine the cost, total cost function, we just say that total cost is equals to, now we stated that the fixed cost should come first, and we say that is 4160 plus, sorry, not 4140, it's 4160 plus 78x. So in simple terms, we have solved A, whereby we have stated that we need to determine the fixed and variable cost, and then we have solved B, where we have to compute or to determine the total cost function. So in simple terms, we have been able to see what is the fixed cost and what is the variable cost. So that is how we can compute, we can have cost estimation using regression, and also having our computers as simple as that. So in your own time, now have it manually, because in the manual way we can have it, it can be done, and in the manual way we state that we need to have the equation, whereby the equation for regression states that we have summation of y is equals to NA plus B summation of x, and this we state is equation 1. This we state is equation 1. But we require to have equation 2. We require to have equation 2, so let's have it here. This is equation 1. But we require to have equation 2, and now to insert equation 2 again, we have to follow the insert part and go to equation 2, and we say that summation of xy is equals to a summation of x is not like that, so we clear that. So we are saying summation of xy is equals to, no, we have to erase that, so clear. Summation of xy is equals to a summation of x, a summation of x plus b summation of x squared. So that is what we have as the equation there, and that we call it equation 2. That is equation 2. So now you can solve simultaneously so as to get the values of a and b, and also you can get directly the values of b and a. So that is solving for the regression using our computers. In the next video on the cost estimation, I'll be showing you how to use your calculator during an exam time on how to solve regression questions like what we have here about cost estimation. For now, thank you very much for attending and enjoy your revision. I'm always yours, running partner, Dr. Maina Justice.